Okay, so if we take a look at this, I don't know why it's doing that. Um, so today we're going to solve problems using the measures of interior and exterior angles of a triangle. You guys should right now be on page, let's say 44. We're going to start with this video about how the triangle sum theorem is actually found. Okay, so that is actually Sorry, guys. That is actually the formal proof of the triangle sum theorem. So it uses the parallel lines cut by the transversal in order to solve for that. Okay. So this is interfoldable. If you guys take a look at the bottom, it should be there. At least I'm hoping it is. Is it? Yes. Awesome. Okay, so you have the triangle sum theorem, but this is the whole overall idea of, hey, this plus this should equal 180 degrees. Okay? That's where we get that whole idea from. Okay. I don't know why it's still doing that. Come on. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at example 3 in our book. We're skipping 1 and 2. It says, what are the values of x and y? Okay, so if we're taking a look at this, we have 57, we have y here. Now, the first thing we are going to have to do is we are going to have to solve for this x. And that's going to be pretty easy to do because we're going to take 180, subtract 78, and subtract 32 from this. Who can tell me? So 180 minus 78 minus 32. What does that give me? Good.
I just want to say, workbooks don't have those angle measures.
Well, I know this is the example 3. You're going to do the try it next. Remember, we always do 1 and then it. Aaron, what do you got? What'd you get? 70. Okay, so x is 70 right here. Sorry, it looks like a 6, but it is a 0. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at just this whole triangle. Okay, so this whole thing. Now, if we want to find y, we need to find this little section. The best way to do that is to take 180 minus 70 minus the 57 to find this angle, okay? So 180 minus 70 minus the 57. What does that give me for the whole angle there? Good. What'd you get? 53. And we know this part right here is 32. So let's take 53 minus 32. What does that give me? And we're finding this little part right there. Yep. What'd you get? 21? No. Yeah, 21. Sorry. 21. So now that we have this little part, now we can find what angle y is, right? So sometimes you got to kind of go all over the place a little bit, right? So we're going to have 180 minus the 57 minus the 21 to find y. And someone tell me, what does y end up equaling? Good.
102.
Yeah, 102? That sounds about right. Okay, so this is 102. Now remember, do we always trust the picture? No, we have to trust the math behind the picture. I don't care if that looks like a 102 degree angle or not. The math is telling us it is. Okay? Sound good? Questions? All right. Clear this. Now it's your turn. I don't know why that didn't clear. Try your workbook. We're on page 44. Give that a shot. I'm just going to kind of physically erase this here while you guys work on that. Bless you. All right, show of hands, who's working on these? Okay, give me more time. All right, how we doing? Anybody still working on it? All right, let's check it out. All right, so for this one, when you solve for x, you should have gotten, this is kind of your setup. Okay, so 35 plus 96, or subtracting from 180, both work. You should have gotten 49 for x here, and should have been 84 for y. Questions on A? Okay. Oop, sorry, my fault. Y should have been 19. My apologies. I don't know why I was thinking that was why. It wasn't. Any questions on these two? Okay. B should have had 64 for these guys. Okay? And you could have, you should have probably used this one, but since they're vertical angles, those have to be congruent. For the second one, you're subtracting 180 or adding, subtracting 180 from this and this gives you 74. Any questions? All right, let's move on. This is another one that's in your foldable, the triangle exterior angle theorem. Yes? Just double checking because remember I made that and there was already one error, right? A small one, but still. So the measure of each exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of the measures of its two remote interior angles. These two are the remote interior angles, 3 and 2. Okay? You add those up, they equal 1. Okay? It's not going to be here. If they give you this, and then they ask you for 1, what do we have between these two angles? What's that called? Yep. The supplementary, also known as a linear pair. Very good. Both are correct. Okay? So, you adding these up to get that helps, but if they don't give that to you, then you're just dealing with the supplementary angles. Okay? Questions on that? All right. So example 4 says, what is the missing angle measure in each? We're going to take 45 and 75 and add it to get this. What do we get? Go ahead. 120. Very good. Whoops. I forgot I didn't have the thing. So this one's 120. Now this one, we have 51. We're trying to find equal to, and we have 109. So what are we going to do here? Yep, and what do we get? What'd you get? 58. Sounds good. Any questions on that? Try this next one on your own. Alright, where we at for the first one?
111.
Good job. Second one. 55. Questions on these two? Alright. We have those in a foldable. Go to page 46. I want you to perform 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Show of hands, you're still working on these. Okay. Show of hands, you're still working on these 5. Nobody? Cool. Let's move on. All right. All right. Who's got the first one? Ooh, hold on. I wasn't paying attention. Hands down. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the desk, on the desk, on the desk. 2. 1. You're Anthony? Go ahead. Oh. Oh my gosh, what is Smith doing? 5. What'd you say? You said 5, right?
Plus the problem.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, answer 6 then. Which is it?
40.
140? Nice. Here you go. Catch. All right. Next one. Whoa. Nick, that was clearly you. Go ahead.
X equals 150 degrees.
Nice job. Next.
X equals 136.
Nice. Ooh, sorry, bathroom. Last one. Ooh, go ahead. Yeah, first. Yeah.
Angle 1 plus B is 2 plus
There we go. That. Oh, all you gotta do is set it up. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Yeah. So